two cleaners.
Hello.
Who think they've seen it all.
You name it, we clean it.
Believe they can transform the most shockingly filthy homes.
But there's cat poo on the floor.
By moving in and not leaving until the rooms are spotless.
It's a health hazard.
Wow.
Is this where we're sleeping?
Yes.
With more than 50% of the nation saying they don't have time for household chores.
Is this actually your bedroom?
Yeah.
Blimey.
There's having it clean, and then there's literally doing nothing.
There's a cleaning crisis.
John, we've got fleas.
It's like sleeping in their own.
How you're living like this is honestly beyond me.
I don't really know where to start.
It gets me demoralised, degraded, depressed.
At Britain's grubbiest, grimiest, most out-of-control properties, John and Brennan are moving in to teach the homeowners how it should be done.
2 cups of water and 1 cup of vinegar.
Let's get this lovely bit out first, eh?
With years of cleaning experience, nothing can shock these two.
Is this kitchen?
Or so they thought.
Jesus.
Wow.
Oh, my God.
By cleaning away years of grime, homes come alive again.
It's amazing. It really is.
I knew you could do it.
Thank you so much. When we work together, we are the dream team.
This time, a home that hasn't been properly cleaned for 10 years. That's piled high with rubbish, dirt and an infestation. It's so filthy it's become a heavy burden on its owner.
At the moment, my flat makes me feel embarrassed, just makes me feel sad.
So answering an SOS call, John and Brennan plan to move in for 3 days with an aim to fix this flat once and for all. In Rochester in Kent, 47-year-old single charity shop volunteer Elaine lives with her 29-year-old daughter and cat Marmite in a 2-bed flat.
I'm a volunteer at the charity shop in the High Street. The reason why I started volunteering is because I like to meet new, interesting people. I was giving my time, basically.
At home, though, Elaine's health issues can make simple tasks extra hard.
I've been struggling with the housework for years because I've got tendonitis in most of my joints, and there's no painkiller really that I can take, and I have problems in bending down, trying to clean the floor.
The flat's now deteriorated so much that with her health problems, it's too much for Elaine to tackle on her own.
It can be a nightmare having tendonitis. I have to walk through the pain. I do struggle. Sometimes I get my daughter to help, but 9 times out of 10 she doesn't do it.
Eager to be able to tidy the flat herself, she's desperate for help getting her home to a manageable condition. So she's called for Brennan and John.
Oh, it's beautiful today. Really lovely weather.
How you feeling?
I'm more worried for you, to be fair. Like, what if there's animals? It could be anything. What if she's got, like...
Don't tell me that.
She could have pet rats.
No, don't tell me this. Don't tell me.
Snakes.
No.
Cats.
No.
We are here. Hi,
Hello,
John.
guys.
Lovely to meet you.
And you? Would you like to come in?
Yes, please.
I'm Brennan, nice to meet you.
Pleased to meet you.
The boys begin a tour of Elaine's rooms. First, the kitchen.
Oh, wow.
I was just looking at that. It's that stuck on, it's not even coming up. Considering it's a kitchen and you cook here, it's absolutely disgusting. Not a pretty sight.
You can even see cat hair. It's really bad.
It is, I know.
The layers of dust is incredible.
And can I ask, do you smoke in your house as well?
I do, yes.
Because this is yellow.
I know.
I mean, look at that flag.
Every side's got crumbs and dirt all over it. How you can cook dinner is beyond me.
The next room Elaine wants some expert help with is one of the bedrooms.
When I got to her daughter's bedroom, I was mortified. There's massive cages in there with animals in. This isn't very fresh, is it, my love?
No, it's not. I don't know how she can actually sleep in here, to be honest.
When was the last time they were cleaned out? Because that's a strong smell.
That is, I know. I think it was a couple of days ago.
That's not a couple of days ago. That's more like a couple of weeks ago.
4 guinea pigs in there, straw all over the floor. Horrendous. It's going to be a big job. We can do it, definitely, but it's going to be a lot of work.
I honestly don't know how she can sleep in this. It's like sleeping in her own.
I keep telling my daughter to tidy the room, but she don't pay attention to me. It just goes through one ear, straight out the other.
Well, it's lead by example, isn't it?
I know.
You know, you're sitting in the dirty kitchen and cooking in the dirty kitchen. She don't mind sleeping in the dirty bedroom. As bad as it is, I'm not worried. We definitely get the job done. Get rid of all the dirt. We love a challenge, and this is a big challenge, but nothing phases us, it's fine. Apart from this, so... Yep.
Finally, the boys go into the living room where the messiness continues.
You can barely breathe from the thickness of the dust in the air. It's filthy. There's dust on every windowsill. The yellow tinge on everything where she's been smoking in home. It's unbelievable.
John and Brennan want to know how things got this bad.
What started the problem?
My mum used to help me. Since she passed away 25 years ago, I do struggle. It's made me feel a bit depressed and embarrassed as well, really. I've got tendonitis in most of my joints, which does stop me from doing the basics, really, like bending down. Just standing by the kitchen sink, doing the washing up, I get pain in my lower back and sometimes in my knees. So I've sort of stopped what I'm doing and come back into the front room to sit down. Also the asthma as well that I've got. But if I disturb the dust, it can trigger off an asthma attack.
When was the last time you actually tidied the flat?
I haven't really.
Wow.
She did say that she hadn't cleaned for 10 years. There's having it clean, and then there's literally doing nothing.
I've done a little spruce tidy, if you know what I mean. Declutter the table, that sort of thing, but I haven't done a deep clean since I've been here, really.
So 10 years?
Yeah.
Wow.
I know.
John and Brennan are going to need to draw up a plan to solve Elaine's situation.
I am very excited that John and Brennan are here to help me in that, so I am excited.
Cleaners John and Brennan plan to stay over with Elaine from Rochester for the next 3 days.
My flat makes me feel depressed, embarrassed. People don't want to come round and see me. It just makes me feel sad.
Elaine's flat is in desperate need of saving from a decade of clutter and filth.
We've bitten off a lot here, I think, even for John's big mouth.
The plan? Bring in a skip for rubbish, remove years of grime from the kitchen and make it a hygienic place to prep food.
Considering it's a kitchen and you cook here, it's absolutely disgusting.
Then tackle the animal mess and clutter in the bedroom.
I honestly don't know how she can sleep in this. It's like sleeping in her own.
Yeah.
But the first and most pressing job, clearing the living room of junk ready for a deep clean.
So the plan is we need to clear the front room so we've got somewhere to sleep tonight.
Well, what have we got down there then?
I can't remember, to be honest with you. It's been there for that long, I can't remember.
So is it needed?
Probably not, but I can have a look.
Been there for a while, I doubt it's needed. I'll pass it to you then.
Right,
There
okay.
you go.
So if this is rubbish, instead of just moving it from one side of the room to the other, shall I take it out?
Yeah, I've got to look at that to see what's in it, because I'm not sure what's in there.
And we might as well get it done now instead of leaving it for another 10 years.
That is true.
I'm honestly shocked on how bad this one is.
How long has this been here? Yeah, there's a nice big poo in here, so it definitely needs cleaning today.
That was cleaned yesterday.
Oh, looks like someone had a packed lunch. How long's that been in there, love?
Only a few days, actually. I forgot it was there. That's my fault.
A few days? You throw that at someone, you kill them. But I got a little problem.
Yeah.
You're very, very sweet. But there's cat poo on the floor.
Oh, that's actually cat sick. That's what she does sometimes.
It's in a front room. It needs cleaning when the cat's done it. If you see it, you clean it.
How long's it been there, love? I mean, that was under all them carrier bags, so that's not a couple of
It's
days.
been quite a while, I know that. I think there might be some more in the front room, I'm not sure. Because my cat likes to hide in places and be sick in places where she doesn't want to be seen.
Straight in the bag, darling.
There you go.
While Brennan gets to grips with the bags, John decides to show Elaine a quick and easy way to clean woodwork.
So you got a lot of nicotine stains in the house. Obviously, you were smoking this inside. And you can see it where we've taken the poster down. So I'm just going to show you a quick and easy way where you can keep on top of it and get rid of the stainage. The thing I'm using is sugar soap. You can just get it from any normal supermarket. You can mix it with water, hot or cold, or you can just use it straight. And if you just did your woodwork like once a week, I'm not saying the whole flat, because this is really dark out here.
It is a bit, yeah.
I didn't think it was just that easy, that simple. I thought it would have been harder, but it's just a little wipe and it's gone.
Whilst cleaning the living room, where the boys plan to spend the night, Brennan's discovered they're not the only visitors in the flat.
John?
Okay.
Yes, mate?
We've got an issue, buddy.
What's wrong?
We've got fleas.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Oh, don't. You're making me itch. Behave yourself.
Elaine's flat is infested with fleas.
We need a plan of action now. They can come in from anywhere.
I know,
but
yeah.
we just need to jump on it so that we can just get rid of it now
Yeah.
and not have to deal with it in the future.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Did you have any idea at all?
No, I didn't.
So, new plan, and get it fumigated.
So this job just got really hard. We've just found fleas.
Brennan was saying that he found fleas. They don't make me itch. I don't know why, but they don't affect me.
Blood-sucking ectoparasites, aka fleas, are not attracted to some people. But other people are highly susceptible, and human reactions to flea bites can vary from person to person.
So what we'll have to do is definitely deal with the bedroom where the guinea pigs are. That's probably where it's going to stem from. So for that, we need to clean their cages out because the fleas could be living in their nests, living in the hay. So we need to clean them out, we need to spot treat every pet, and then we need to fumigate that room, and that's a definite must. If you're going to have pets in your home, you've got to keep them clean. Clean them out regularly, make sure they're defleed.
With the flat being riddled with fleas, the boys are forced to call in their cleaning assistants Chad and Ben to get a handle on the infestation and the ever-increasing cleaning task ahead.
So, game plan with the fleas today.
So what we'll do is we'll get the pets out, we'll fog a room first. That'll kill any fleas that are overlying on anything. And then we'll have to, I know, tell me about it, makes me feel itchy as well. And then once we start getting stuff out, you'll start seeing them again, so then we'll have to attack again.
So is it one of the worst you've seen?
For size of property, I'd say, for how many we've seen just jumping about, yeah, one of the worst ones, isn't it?
Yeah, it's up there with worst ones, definitely.
Definitely.
Flea eggs can thrive in carpets, bedding, under skirting boards and anywhere that pets go. These fumigation foggers can kill fleas and their eggs for up to 4 months. The room must be evacuated and pets will need treating separately.
We've lost so much time already. I am worried that we're not actually going to complete this. There's just so much to do, so little time, but lots and lots of fleas.
Forced to exit for 4 hours while the fumes dissipate from the flat and unable to cook in the kitchen, the boys decide to take advantage of the downtime. But they're growing increasingly worried about the delay.
Honestly, do you think we're going to get this done?
I'm starting to get a bit worried. Well, we're not getting anything done. We're just fighting the fleas.
All them fleas. I mean, it's not even like in one room, it's the whole entire flat. I'm like, oh!
I'm bitten all over my back.
That's because you're so sweet.
With the air quality of the flat back to safe levels, the skip arrives so the boys can get rid of any non-recyclable items.
Right, let's get this thing filled.
Yep, let's do it.
Coming in.
Before John and Brennan can start the deep clean, the flat needs to be cleared of 10 years' worth of rubbish. Now the living room has been freed of all the old junk, the boys decide the next job is to help Elaine clean those wretched kitchen worktops.
There's no way I would cook in that kitchen as it stands. I wouldn't even eat a takeaway in there.
And if that's where you're making tea, I mean, you can't be having that, can you, really?
No.
When was the last time this one was moved?
As you can see, started ages ago.
Oh, I mean...
That's all wet, yes, because the kettle leaks as well.
Chopping boards, utensils and surfaces all need washing daily to prevent bacteria like Salmonella and E. coli from spreading and causing poisoning.
I wonder how much bacteria is actually on that side. So I'm going to show you, all it takes is literally a bit of elbow grease. Get rid of all the dirt and all the grime, 10 years worth of grime, and make it look lovely. Give it a good spray. More than normal, obviously, to get it all up.
This is no clever hack. John wants Elaine to learn cleaning basics that she can quickly and easily do by herself.
See how it's all moving? It's loose now. And what's that? A couple of minutes work? Go on then. Are you ready to see the difference?
Yeah.
Because I certainly am.
Oh, wow.
That's going to need a little bit more work, but... And can you smell that?
I can, yeah.
Look at the difference on the tile, and I haven't even sprayed any there.
John.
Yes, mate?
Got a problem.
What's that?
More fleas.
What, in the room we've already done?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
It's upsetting news for Elaine, but it's part and parcel of pet ownership.
Nearly at the end of day one, another setback. Every time we move something, there's just more fleas.
Oh, my God. I think I'm covered. I'm literally scratching.
Come on.
Oh, my
Look at my back.
Oh. Oh, actually, mate. Jesus, that's awful.
I'm covered. We can't stay here again.
No, definitely not. Jesus. They're literally eating you alive.
Yep. We've just irritated them.
I'll let you be the one to tell her that. We've got to fumigate it again, but we're going to treat her to a night in a hotel.
Elaine? Right. So as you probably can see, I'm a little bit still bitten. So what we need to do is we need to fumigate the whole house at one point because we're just spreading them around. The more we clean, the more we're irritating and they're just getting worse. So we're going to have to fumigate all the rooms at exactly the same time.
All right,
Okay? So you're going to have to spend the night in a nice hotel room, I'm afraid.
That's fine.
But we just need to get it done because otherwise we're just fighting a losing battle at the moment. Every time we're cleaning, we're finding more, we're getting bitten, it's slowing us down. It's just pointless.
I did feel a bit embarrassed and ashamed, but as all pets get fleas and, you know, not just outdoor animals, it's indoor pets as well.
A really hard job just got even harder. And they were jumping everywhere. We're going to have to check into our hotel room, all of us.
This time, every room will be treated with foggers. It should ensure an end to the fleas.
Yeah, what a day.
I genuinely think this is the worst house we've ever done. 10 years of dirt and a million fleas.
Yeah, I agree, it is the worst one.
I've never felt defeated, but this is hard. This challenge is physically draining my life.
We need to explain to her about her mum, how she would feel about this, because she's just in a spiral at the moment.
But 10 years of literally not cleaning anything, she needs to change now before it's too late.
Yeah, a heart-to-heart will help. And on that note, I'm positive I'm going to eat this in my bedroom.
Cleaners John and Brennan have 2 days left in Rochester to transform Elaine's flat. Last night, they stayed with Elaine in a local hotel, while for the second time that day, the flat was fumigated for fleas.
Jesus, literally eating you alive.
Sleeping in the hotel, nice comfy bed, instead of sleeping on some air mattress or something crazy. Just ready to get stuck in now.
The fleas should now have finally been eradicated. The boys decide if they're going to change Elaine's ways, it's time for some tough love.
So it's all about breaking the cycle now. Getting the house where it needs to be, you getting involved with the clean, learning how to keep on top of it, and these small little 5-minute jobs that you can do to prevent it going backwards. Yeah?
Yeah.
That's the key now, isn't it?
That is, yeah.
You said, like, your mum passed away 25 years ago. She used to give you the kick up the bum. Well, I'm here instead of her, so I'm going to give you the kick up the bum, OK?
Yeah.
But we've seen a lot of people, and then they go, oh, yeah, I'm going to stick to it. I'm going to do this. I'm going to clean every day. And then we leave, and then a couple of days later, or a couple of weeks, it's just like, boom, back to square one.
What John's trying to say, OK, because he's a little bit more aggressive than most people, is we can see that you're willing to change.
Yeah.
Right, so that's it. We've got a lot to do, so let's crack on.
OK.
Brilliant.
Having cleared the living room yesterday, John and Brennan are keen to capitalise on Elaine's new determination. Time to attack that bedroom.
This is the room that the animals are in, and we fumigated it twice and obviously aired it, and the smell's gone already. Well, to a certain degree, obviously. It still needs cleaning.
We've made progress.
Yeah.
So now we've just got to get to it. Stay positive, keep pushing.
OK.
OK?
Yeah.
So it's going to be a lot of hard work. You still with us?
Yeah, I am, yeah.
Yeah, 100%?
100% all the way.
What we'll do is we'll start getting everything out, organised, so we can get everyone in here and then really scrub the whole room down.
The pets are all staying away whilst the remaining contents of the bedroom are ruthlessly sorted and rubbish is binned.
Oh, look at that. I love it. If only this was clean, it'd be right in my bag.
It looks as though Elaine hasn't had a good sort out in years, but not everything is junk.
So we've got an empty box. I'm presuming you don't need this. We've got an old clothes peg that's broken.
That can go in the bin.
That's definitely
Whilst
rubbish.
clearing the bedroom, Brennan's found something that Elaine thought she'd lost forever.
And this one?
Not rubbish.
What is it?
It's my memory box.
Your memory box?
Yeah.
Oh, OK, so let's pop it on the bed for you then. You want to open it up? There you go.
I've got memories here of, like, when my kids were young and other stuff as well. ID bracelet with my mum's name on.
Oh, wow. How old is that, would you say?
I think it's, like, probably over 20, because I thought I lost it, which I'm pleased I found, because otherwise I would have been broken-hearted if I'd actually lost it completely. As she's my mum, she's part of me, so...
You must miss her.
I do. I miss her a lot.
What do you think your mum would think of all of this, though?
Yeah, she should be proud of me that I'm actually finally...
Heading in the right way?
Yeah, heading the right way, getting things done.
Would she be here shouting at you by now, then?
Yeah, she would have been.
Yeah.
She would have been. She would have, like, given me a clip round the ear and tell me off and say, like, you shouldn't have left it this long. Should have done it sooner.
I think she can see that her mum would be disappointed with the way the house is. Touching, very, very touching.
Whilst Brennan finishes the bedroom, John wants to hit home to Elaine just how dangerous her flat is, and he's disturbed by what he's just found.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you're warming and cooking food in that microwave. And I tried to explain to her, she's cooking and warming up her food in the microwave and it's full of bacteria. I'm just gonna do a little test in there, just to show you how much bacteria is in there. So I'm just gonna do my little swab. Look at that.
Disgusting.
And that's on your preheated sausage.
That's bad.
Do you want to eat that?
No.
So
No,
why are you
thank
cooking
you.
food in there and eating it? Oh my God. I did a swab in the microwave. Absolutely savage. Okay, so this goes in here.
The solution in this tester reacts with the sample. If it turns green, it's clean. Dark purple indicates high levels of bacteria.
The purple is really bad. How does it make you feel knowing that now?
Ashamed.
So I have a trick that I use to clean microwaves, and you put it in 3 minutes so it steam cleans the microwave before you actually have to scrub it.
John uses boiling water, then adds white vinegar, and finally a spray of pre-mixed water and lemon.
Pop it in for 3 minutes. Whilst that's going off, all the steam will be able to get all the grease off of the sides of the microwave and the door, and it just generally makes your job easier keeping it clean.
I haven't been shown anything like that before. I'm glad that they gave me the kick up the backside and, you know, showing me how to clean the place and make it more livable.
Right, so now I'm going to spray it and then leave it for a couple minutes, then start scrubbing. But whilst I'm doing this, I'm sure Brennan's got a job for you. So we'll catch up in a bit, all right, my
Okay,
love?
thank you.
You're welcome.
I do think her mum would be proud of her now, though, stepping up and getting things changed instead of carrying on the way she is. She'd definitely be looking down happy.
While John works on the microwave, Brennan has some cleaning tips of his own.
So, Elaine, what we'll do is we'll teach you how to clean this lovely leather sofa.
Okay.
Because it's definitely needed, isn't it? It's just washing up liquid and water. So that's going to pull the grease out of the leather and any dirt off of it.
Okay.
And then it's just a case of drying it off and getting that shine back onto the leather. Let's get this lovely bit out first, eh? I'd give your leather a good wipe down every week or two just to keep on top of it. Because otherwise what will happen if you don't look after your leather, it will start cracking, splitting, turning into like a snake skin sort of pattern on it.
I get it, yeah.
And that's why you need to treat it properly. Have you treated the couches before?
No, I haven't really.
How long have you had these?
Probably a couple of years.
You can tell it's such a build-up of dirt on
With
there.
all the grime, yeah. Actually, that is looking better than it was. A lot better, actually.
I showed Elaine how to do it as well. Keep doing it every other week so they stay that way. Have a little wipe over. I'll give it a spray. There you go, nice bit of elbow grease.
It's another simple tip that Elaine can do herself.
I think the way that Brennan showed me of how to clean things would be easy to do.
We've got the washing up liquid, watered it down into a spray bottle, sprayed it all over. As I'm spraying it, it's peeling the dirt off. You can see it running down and just getting the grease and dirt off of it. So we give it a good wipe and then dried it off. So it's turned out really nice. The more you do it, the more it will loosen up the creases, stop it from sagging, stop it from cracking.
Back in the kitchen, John's been busy with Elaine's microwave and he's keen to show off his results.
So you remember what he looked like?
Oh, wow.
Look at that.
That is a hell of a lot better than it was.
So let's give this a bit of a swab and see what we come up with now. And in we go. Shake it all about. We did a swab, it come up bright purple, and after my magic, it's green. Ta-da!
That's amazing, actually. It's gone from purple to green. Quite honestly, I can't believe that I've been eating from a really dirty, mucky microwave. But now I know how to clean it. You know, we'd be able to eat a lot better from a cleaner microwave.
And how often are you going to clean the microwave now?
Every time I use it, make sure it's clean.
It's been a big day, and with the flat still unfinished, they're treating Elaine to a second night in the hotel.
So tomorrow morning, we're just gonna have to play catch up. Really dig deep. Hope to God that we can pull this one out of the bag.
Elaine from Rochester has been desperate for John and Brennan's expertise in her flat that hasn't had a good clean for 10 years. For 2 days, the team has battled through fleas, grime and rubbish, and there's still a lot to get through.
John, get up.
Morning. We've got so much to do today.
Yeah, so shift your bum.
Yeah, come on, let's get shimmy.
After spending their second night in a hotel, the team has only one more day to make Elaine's flat habitable again.
How are you feeling about today?
I'm feeling quite very positive today.
Ready to get your hands dirty?
Yes, I am, yeah.
Brilliant. Let's get cracking then.
OK.
Yeah?
Today's big task is to deep clean everything. Floors, walls, surfaces and more.
So in the kitchen, there's this dingy, slimy, grimy window that you can't even see through.
The unhealthy stains on Elaine's surfaces aren't just from nicotine. They're also bacteria-infested grime.
Right, so what we're gonna do is clean this. So I've left the light on in the background so you can see how bad it is. But that's all the fat and grease from when you've been cooking and never been cleaned.
No.
Okay, so what we're gonna use is good old faithful washing up liquid and water. All we gotta do, give it a spray. So we'll get a little brush, give it a scrub. I'm barely putting any effort there.
Yeah, it's coming off.
Yeah, already.
It doesn't always need pricey cleaning products. Great results can often come from basic homemade solutions.
So the reason we use washing up liquid is because it's a degreaser. And as you can see, it's already in all the bristles. I know you've obviously got issues that I haven't, which is height. You just get an extended brush or a cloth and just give it a good wipe down. That way you can stay on top of it. Do it once a week, we'll just keep the build-up away and you won't have to scrub it that way.
I'll certainly keep up all the housework on a regular basis, making sure that there's no more grease on that window.
It's an actual clean window.
Isn't it?
You can see through it now.
That's a lot better than it was.
1,000 times better. And that was 10 years of grime. So it doesn't have to take a long time. You just got to do little and often, and it'll just wipe straight off.
While furnishings and kitchen surfaces are being thoroughly cleaned, John has some useful tips for Elaine.
I know you said about struggling to get down and picking things up, but I got you a little treat. Extendable feather duster. This is a treat. I mean, it will help you so much to keep on top of all the cleaning. So, do you want a little try?
Okay.
So it is about making your life better. It's not us showing you what you're doing is wrong. We're trying to improve your life so you actually get better in yourself.
Yeah.
You know, it's a circle, and you're breaking it, and you have come on leaps and bounds, and I'm very proud of you. We just need to get you where you need to be, so then you feel strong enough to keep on top of it when we leave.
Elaine's tendonitis causes her pain when moving and bending. John hopes some special cleaning tools will help.
So is it easy to clean once you've got all the dust on?
I will show you. That's it. and you chuck that in the washing machine.
Oh, OK. That's easy.
I've got you another little treat, and it's to help you with the stuff on the floor, so you don't have to bend. Especially in this room. I mean, look at all the hay, you know, and all the dirt and the hair. Like, when was this last washed?
To be honest with you, I don't know.
It's just not nice, is it?
No.
You hold that, I'll hold the bag, and let's get cracking. So I gave her a couple of tools to help her, extendable duster and a litter picker. So now it will help her moving forward.
It's another easy task Elaine can do herself, but she'll need to keep up the cleaning. So Brennan takes her for a chat in the nearby park.
So how are you feeling about it all now?
I feel happy that it's actually been given a kickstart to a new future and make my life easier and happier, and also whatever I do will rub off on my daughter as well.
Well, how were you feeling before it?
No, I felt low and depressed before. Lack of motivation as well, that's what I didn't have before. But now I've got that motivation back and it's all positive. Since having you guys here, giving me that push to a better future and a better, healthier living.
So hopefully, with our help, she can, you know, keep it clear and move forward, and actually it's going to help her as well because of her help.
Do you feel that you've got over that step in your life now? Do you feel that we've helped?
I really needed that sort of push to do things and not to step back, so I'll be stepping forward all the way. And the way you've shown me how to do things the correct way, really, really glad that you guys are here to help.
Thank you. I was worried about this house, but do you know what? I think we've cracked it, and hopefully she can move on with her life.
Brennan takes Elaine for a bite to eat while the flat is a hive of activity as John and the boys finish up.
I think that was in the house already.
3 days ago, when John and Brennan arrived, the floor was barely visible in the living room. It was full of clutter, dust, cat sick, and bags piled everywhere. After clearing the rubbish, washing the sofas, cleaning the doors, and giving it a really good scrub, it's barely recognisable.
You all right?
Yeah.
What are you thinking? How are you feeling? It's like a totally different room, isn't it?
It is actually, thank you. It's a lot better than it was before. Hell of a lot better.
It's been decluttered, cleaned from top to bottom, moved around because obviously the way you had the furniture before, it just didn't really kind of fit. So I moved it around, so now you've got one room but two areas. So this is where you're gonna eat, and that's where you sit and watch the TV. And one question, can you see any carrier bags?
No, I can't, no.
So you're going to keep it like this?
Yes, I'm going to keep it like this, actually. It does look a hell of a lot better than it did before.
It's minimal, isn't it?
It's still not finished yet. Come on, there's more room, let's go.
OK.
The kitchen was a revolting mess. Filth stains, plates piled high, and a microwave that was dangerously dirty. With a lot of degreasing and deep scrubbing, the kitchen is now a healthy and clean place to cook.
So what do you think?
Amazing. Thank you ever so much.
And if you can see, you've actually got a window. Your beautiful microwave.
Remember how disgusting that glass was?
Yeah, I can see the other side.
It's in my hand.
Yeah.
We didn't do too bad, did we?
No, thank you ever so much. I do mean that. mean it from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate what you guys have done.
We're happy to do it, but it is about you now continuing to do it yourself.
Yeah, I'll continue it, I promise you. I won't let you guys down.
I think she's going to keep it up. I think she'll turn the corner now and break that chain, and hopefully also break the chain with her daughter. Shall we move on to the last one?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
In the bedroom, the smell from the animals was overpowering. There was straw and dirt on the floor and bags everywhere. But after dusting the cobwebs away and removing all the mess, it's finally a bedroom fit for sleeping.
Wow, it's a hell of a lot better than it was before. It smells better at least.
Oh, it
It's the main
definitely,
thing.
definitely smells better.
Yeah.
And there's no more lovely fleas in here biting.
It's like how it was 10 years ago when I first moved in, like minimal.
And keep it minimal.
I will.
Because that will save you so much work.
Yeah. Oh, you made me cry now. I didn't think I'd be able to have this place the way it's supposed to be. You know, thank you.
Oh, bless you. You're okay.
Thank you.
The guinea pigs that were removed for fumigating will be returned having been cleaned out.
So we were talking earlier on about maybe doing something for you to store your mum's jewellery in. So I've got your little box, just so you can put it out of the way safe.
Thank you.
John and Brennan's parting gift should hopefully motivate Elaine not to fall back into her old habits.
So I don't want it on the top of a wardrobe, covered in 3 inches of fur and dust.
That's the only box you're allowed to keep, all right?
Yeah.
No more boxes anywhere else apart from that one.
Thank you. Thank you. It's. I'll keep this box to my heart as well. And just guys are so amazing. Thank you ever so much.
It's quite all right. It's okay. You look after yourself.
Thank
yeah?
you. Yeah.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm so proud of both of us because I genuinely didn't think that we'd be able to do it. It's been blood, sweat, tears, a lot of bleach and a lot of bites.
I think Elaine loves the home now. She felt really comfortable walking in. She seemed over the moon, smiling, happy. Got a little bit teary-eyed again, but it's definitely a positive. We're really proud we finished. Shocked as well, to be honest. Me, the boys, John, all pulled together on this one and changed somebody's life, I think, for the best.
Looking at the memory box that I've got, it did bring back happy memories.